started my day yet. I'm at the beach and I've been here since early this morning and I plan on just staying here until late this afternoon, probably around 4 or 5, and then going back to the hotel. I have a hotel for a few nights until my family gets in town. So it's kind of nice to have somewhere like comfy to go relax and stay. And then some crazy stuff coming later this week, so that's gonna be fun with my family and my brother, and I guess brothers will be here. But for now, just enjoying this weather. I'm sitting here editing yesterday's video of my gorgeous hike, and I open a Velveeta cracker, and these birds all turn their head and are staring at me. You're not getting a cracker. He's getting brave. He looks a lot farther on the camera, but he's maybe 15 feet away. He's staring at my food. I'm just holding a tiny little cracker. I'll share with you, birdie. Bye. I don't think he likes me on camera. Oh, the three of you are gonna gang up on me. I see how it is. Well, if you're seeing this footage, it means that I am okay and the birdies did not attack me. My friend did get attacked by birds once though, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I almost peed myself. Oh, they have a new friend. ParaGliding, guys. We're basically running off a cliff. I'm scared and I'm gonna video it for you guys. because I just went paragliding, as you just saw. What you didn't see was the takeoff, and he told me that I can't film during the takeoff because I have to be able to reach my hands behind them and like lift myself into the seat after we're already off the ground. You have to wait till you're like completely in the air until you can go to the sitting position. So anyways, I had my camera off and I was like ready to reach back and like do that like he said when it was time, but I had to mute the TV. It was loud. I don't know if I'll ever go paragliding again. It was a lot of fun, and it was, I don't know if fun's the word, I mean it was cool, and it was neat to see everything from above, and it's like scenic, but we had a rough takeoff. So when we went to take off, the winds picked up significantly, and my guide told me once we got in the air that what should have happened was that the people from inside should have known that the winds were higher and should have came out to help us take off versus letting us just take off, because, you know, he doesn't know the differences, I guess, until they take off. I don't know. Anyways, I of course just did what he told me. He was like, well, pull forward when I say, or you're gonna take a couple steps here, and like, so I would do that, and then all of a sudden I took a couple steps to the side like he said, and out of nowhere like we went flying, and like he got picked up and we didn't go like up, we got pulled directly to the right. So he was kind of like running because he's facing forward, so he's kind of able to like see where he's going, but I'm facing backwards. That's how you like take off, is he's forward like to guide the parachute, and then it like flings me into his direction. And since I could see that he started taking off running, and he did that unexpectedly. He didn't know that was gonna happen to him because the wind grabbed his parachute, and I got drug. Like the wind was, he was able to kind of run and hop with the wind, but I was drug and like bounced on the ground. And at the time you're wearing this thing and it like goes straight across right here, and it went up and like under my ribs. Like my ribs were on the outside. I thought I was gonna walk away with a few broken ribs, and honestly it was so painful, and I couldn't really breathe because it was like pressing against my lungs so hard, and I kept trying to stand up. But once we got up, and well, after that ordeal, someone ran over, and like kind of late. I mean, they should have come over when I immediately was starting to get dragged on the ground. I was probably dragged about 50 or so feet, I would say, if I had to guess, and it hurt. With that like bar being under my ribs, like I said, it was hard to breathe, and mainly I just thought I was gonna walk away with broken ribs. I didn't notice anything at the time. Like I was more concerned on just like making sure I was okay. So when we were in the air, I was kind of like breathing, and then like I felt fine, but I could tell that like my insides kind of hurt. But yeah, that's how that went. Obviously the footage is really cool. I haven't watched it back yet, but you guys have seen it at this point, and it was really neat to see everything. I was not a fan of going over the water, which it was funny. He joked about like, oh, let's just go to Hawaii. And he like went kind of out over the water, and I was like, I'm not a fan of flying over water. He's like, oh, we'll turn around. So he was funny. The flight instructor was really cool. I liked him a lot. But and we even like were totally doing circles over this one house, the one house that you guys see quite a bit with the shell in the pool. We did a few circles around the house because he felt bad about what happened. He kept apologizing, and he said that has never happened before, because they're supposed to tell the pilots, is what they call the people that take you up. They're supposed to tell them the winds are higher, or they're supposed to, like, so they can have someone out there with them to take off. And so he felt really bad because I got drugged so far. All I know is I'm in a good amount of pain. I'm probably gonna be sore for a few days and have some nice black and blue, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.